Hello and welcome to another Lego challenge with me, Adam, from Crawlies Library. Hope you've had a good half term, and as always, just watch the video with your eyes, have a go at the challenge with your hands, brains and Lego, and then with permission send us any photos or videos of what you've come up with. So what is the challenge this time round? Well, I've been spending a lot of time in the garden. Now we've got some good old sunshine. So with that and then some Lego sets I have that I've been experimenting with, and then a particular minifigure I got recently, I got a bit inspired and thought maybe we should have a go at making insects or insect related Lego scenes or creatures. So that is what I've been up to. So I've got some to show you. One is from a set, one is built around a Lego minifigure, and then the others are completely made up by me. So let's go and have a look at those now. This is a tiny Lego ant. It's actually quite big compared to a minifigure, but with the Marvel AntMan set it came with some giant Lego bricks made out of other Lego bricks, it looks like it's the right size. You see that? So it's the right scale. And now I've been out in the garden and I've been watching the bees and seeing the ants doing their things, and then found this in one of my boxes of Lego. I thought I'd have a go at making some bugs. So this is one from an AntMan set as well. This is Anthony the Ant. So you can see that there's lots of moving parts. You can have the head move, you've got the abdomen, and then you've got the bit at the back that can move up and down. The wings can move because it's a flying ant. It's got little leg pieces that all move, and then its pincers at the front move. So I thought, well, that's pretty cool. This is obviously really big, but it's the right scale to fit Ant-Man sat on it. So you could have Ant-Man riding it because it's his friend Anthony the Ant, and he flies on him in the film. So I thought, what other bugs can I make? So I thought I'd have a go at making some sort of beetle. So what I've done is I've taken round pieces to try and build what looks like a nice shell, and then a tiny little bug head, and then lots of different types of legs underneath, so it looks like it's got lots of little legs. So here we go. This is my little beetle. So it's got its little clambery legs at the front. Let's go forward and backwards. It's got little pincers. I think you can see that, little pincers on the end of the headpiece. And then it's got some wider legs at the back, so it's kind of like that. It kind of reminds me a little bit, not quite, but a little bit of a dung beetle. So that is that design. Then I thought I'd do something a little bit different, because what we do with Lego challenges is I always give you the idea of a scene you could make as well as making just a model. So I recently got the Beekeeper in the Lego minifigs. So I thought, what better way to celebrate getting the Beekeeper than making a little beehive scene where he's checking on the bees, making sure they're happy, making sure that they're not ill, giving them everything they need. You know, got lots of flowers being pollinated all the way around the beehive. Nice little apple tree and a bench in the background. He cycles there to get there because he likes to be good for the environment, because that's the sort of beekeeper he is. So that's that. It also comes with his special thing, his little steam thing that makes the bees a little bit droopy and tired, so that they don't sting so much when you're trying to have a check-in on them. You can also pick some up as a beekeeper and check they're okay. There's lots of good things that beekeepers do now. There's even someone out there, if you look it up, that has built an actual working beehive out of Lego. So like a special beekeeping box with all the layers and stuff, but he's made it entirely out of Lego. It's really clever. I've built myself like a creature that's like a cross between a wasp and a praying mantis. So I'll show you that now. This is what it is. So much like the ant, it's got the 3 sections to the body. You've got your bum bit, you've got your abdomen or your belly part, and then you've got your head. So the head has got these like movable pincers. It's got these bits that can come out at the side if you want it to have a wider looking head. Give it some sort of emotional look if you want it to be a character. It's got little grabby arms here. So it's got little front underarms there that are like pincers, and then it's got these grabby arms here. It's got these big chunky legs at the back, and then it's movement, and then it's got these big wings, and then a nice shell on top. So it's not based on a real bug really, it's kind of based on ideas of lots of other little bugs and kind of mixed together using one Lego set that I already own for the pieces to make something totally different. And then yeah, added these 4 wings and then the 2 shell pieces, 4 wings and 2 shell pieces from other sets, just to give it a little bit of different colour and a little bit of, make it a little bit more exciting. So that's what I've been doing. I've created a dung beetle, I've created a weird amalgamation of bugs, I've made a scene for a beekeeper, and I've rebuilt my Anthony the Ant-Man set. So what can you come up with? What are you going to build? Insect related, whatever you want. It could be you decide to not only do a dung beetle, but also actually make a big brown dung ball out of Lego that the dung beetle can be stood on. It could be you decide to go with ants and you want to do an ant hill and have lots of little Lego ants coming out of it. It could be you go somewhere completely different. Maybe you know far more about insects and bugs and creepy crawlies than I do, and you know lots about tarantulas, or maybe some sort of dangerous bug from some jungle somewhere, and you want to make that out of Lego. I want to see what you come up with. So as always, be creative, have fun and stay safe. Bye!